Hello, my beautiful Leo placements. Welcome into your May 2025 energy update, your monthly reading for the month ahead of May 2025. Let's dive into what Spirit, the cosmos, and your higher self wants you to know as we move into this powerful month ahead. Now, Leos, I would like to thank you for those that have been liking the videos. Some of you might have left comments, not all of you. We've had a little bit of interactions from you, and I would really appreciate it if you do an energy exchange with me and hit that like button. And also know from right off from the start of this month is bringing big transformation energy for you, Leo. We're starting off with Venus conjunct Neptune around the 2nd of May, highlighting or lighting up your dreams and your heart space. Spirit's really highlighting and softening for you, all right? You being asked to open your heart, not just in romance, but to your soul's desires. There's a strong focus on emotional and spiritual connections in the beginning of the month. Some of you might find yourself feeling more tender, more imaginative, or more drawn to creativity or compassionate work. Trust those instincts this month, in the beginning of the month, and they're not distractions. They're guiding you back to your authentic joy. Now, interesting, Pluto is going retrograde in Aquarius around the 4th of May, right across from your sign. This is a huge moment for you, Leo. It's triggering your relationships, your sense of freedom versus commitment. And Spirit's asking you to reflect on what true empowerment looks like in your partnerships. Are you being seen and valued for who you are? Or perhaps are you shrinking yourself for the comfort of others? So Pluto retrograde will give you this little aha moments this month and about what needs to transform on your one-on-one connections. Here we have Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries, and also Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. Number 3 and 11 could be significant to you. Now, as Mercury moves into Taurus around the 10th of May, and also the full moon in Scorpio arrives around the 12th of May, your focus will naturally shift towards your career, stability, and public image. You might feel a strong push or to release or to reassess your goals, to release something and to reassess your goals, to figure out what truly feels aligned versus what just looks good on paper. I mean, the full moon especially could bring emotional breakthroughs around your home life, your ambitions. So if anything does feel off, Spirit's just encouraging you to realign, even if it means taking a bold step outside of your comfort zone. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic, number 66 could be significant for you. Have you perhaps been seeing ravens or perhaps the white raven? Butterfly Spirit's also at the bottom of the deck. Transformation is beautiful. I think we should keep that one there. There's messages coming through here from Spirit. 66 and 11 could be significant to you for the month ahead. Now, mid-month gets really electric. The Sun meets Uranus in Taurus around the 17th, shaking up your career, your reputation, your future plans. Unexpected opportunities, new ideas, sudden shifts. They're all possible, Leo, this month. The more you cling to the way it's always been, the more uncomfortable the energy will feel. But if you lean into the unknown with curiosity, there's definitely massive shifts in growth happening and it's available. Some of you might even change paths entirely or experience a sudden boost in status or finances. Now, the sun is going to be going into Gemini around the 20th, and things will start feeling a little lighter, more social. It's going to be a beautiful time for networking, reconnecting with friends, joining groups, letting yourself play again. That serious energy from earlier in the month, in the beginning of the month, it's going to begin to soften. It's like the clouds part and you remember how good life can feel when you're surrounded by the right people. Now, towards the end of the month, we have a potent new moon in Gemini around the 27th, a gorgeous fresh start of friendship, dreams, even collaborations that light you up. Set those intentions high, Leo. Spirit's asking you to envision your life with no limits. Now, regarding love and relationships, May is a month of deep healing and powerful realization. I mean, with Venus so active and Pluto retrograde, emotional honesty is going to be the key. You're either growing deeper roots with someone, Leo, or you're realizing it's time to set yourself free. And Spirit says, whichever way flows, it's clearing space for a relationship that mirrors your higher self. Regarding health and wellness for this month, be mindful of your nervous system this month, especially around those Uranus activation. Sudden change can feel exciting and overwhelming. Ground yourself daily. Nature, if you feel called to go into nature, breath work, stretching, whatever you do for grounding, do that. If you feel called to start doing something grounding, do that. All right? And in your career and finances, the message is clear. Expect the unexpected. But trust that every shake up is steering you towards your real destiny. So if an opportunity feels sudden but lights up your soul on fire, it's definitely going to be worth exploring this month. And don't be afraid to say yes to something new, Leo. Even if it feels a little scary at first, Spirit's just reminding you that you are the creator of your kingdom. Leo, you're not a follower, you're a leader. You're not a sheep. You don't follow, you're a leader. All right, so now that we've looked a little bit at that and we've got the cards out for the month ahead, let's get just two more cards here out, Leo. Ace of Swords. Let's see. Let's get one more to go with the Ace of Swords. Do we even have space here? Perhaps we can move this up. Great, we sort of have space for one more. Let's see, one more for Leo placements for the month ahead of May. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, the World, Justice, and the Ace of Swords. If we can just get one more for Leo placements, please and thank you. Five of Cups. Looking here at Raven Spirit, let's do it like... There might be some distractions as well, or you keep changing your mind about something in the month of May, Leo. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. I feel this is a beautiful sign that even if things feel a little bit uncertain right now, there is divine timing at play. There are hidden blessings unfolding for you. Some of you might not even realize it yet, and Spirit is asking you to surrender the need to control every detail this month. I also feel that there is something magical happening also behind the scenes. Now, here with Butterfly Spirit, which is says beautiful transformation is beautiful. I feel you're being asked to embrace the change this month, Leo. There is going to be transformation happening, especially, I mean, yeah, we're having Pluto retrograde early in the month, and all these big cosmic shifts we've spoken about are shaping you into a new version of yourself where you are going to be stronger, wiser, and more aligned. Now, looking at the tarot, Seven of Wands, King of Wands, got all this fire energy, but then we've also got Eight of Cups. Perhaps you are a Leo with some water placements. Now, with this Seven of Wands here, it shows that you might feel like you've had to defend your position or stand up for what you believe in. This month, Leo, your light will be shining bright. But with that, not everyone is also going to understand your path. You're being asked to trust yourself, to protect your energy, to set clear boundaries when needed. Now, with this King of Wands coming through here, it tells me that you are stepping into your leadership, your personal leadership this month, whether it's going to be your career, your relationships, or perhaps it's your inner growth. You're being encouraged to own your power. There's a magnetic energy about you in May. And people are noticing your confidence and your passion, and Spirit saying, lead with your heart, not your ego. With the Eight of Cups coming through, this water energy, it's a powerful message about emotional growth. Some of you might perhaps be walking away from things that no longer fulfill you. Perhaps it could be a job, a relationship, or perhaps it's old habits. Whatever it is for you in the month of May, trust that walking away from what drains you is going to be making space for something better. Now, moving here to your second row over here, we have the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, the World. We have Justice. We have the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. The Chariot shows here forward movement, fast, focused progress. This tells me that once you decide on your direction, there's no stopping you. The universe will back you up, but you need to stay determined and emotionally balanced. And don't let any doubt creep up in on you this month. All right. Now, the Eight of Pentacles here, you are really working on perfecting your craft this month. Some of you could be studying or learning a new skill or just refining your work. And Spirit is encouraging you to stay consistent and know that your efforts are building something that's lasting. Here's the World, the next card. And it talks about that you're definitely going to be closing some major cycles. Cycles are going to be coming to a completion. Something important is wrapping up in your life. There's going to be a feeling of graduation here, stepping into a new phase with a sense of pride and accomplishment. Some of you might even be traveling, or maybe you're planning a big move, life move. Now, Justice here, number 11. So 11s could be significant to you because we got 11 here on Butterfly Spirit, and Justice is also number 11. Justice is just a reminder about that balance is going to be the key this month. Whether it's legal matters, contracts, anything related to fairness could be highlighted this month. So make sure that everything that you do is done with integrity, because remember, karmic energies are strong right now. You are being also rewarded for all the good that you've done. Now, the Ace of Swords just cuts through any confusion that you may have this month. I feel that there's a big truth that's going to be revealed to you in the month of May. Either you're going to speak to someone else, or an internal truth is going to be finally accepted. And this clarity is going to help you make an important decision for your future, Leo. Finally, we have the Five of Cups here. And it shows that while there is so much to be excited about, you may have moments of grieving what you've left behind. And it's okay to feel sad about certain endings, certain losses, even if they were for your highest good or whatever it is. Spirit's just reminding you to honor your feelings, to also not dwell too much in the past, that there's still so much more to look forward to. There's still another cup being offered to you. Let's have a look at the underlying hidden energies for you for the month ahead. We have Temperance. We have Three of Swords. And we have the Lovers. Now, Temperance coming through here. It's a beautiful sign that healing is happening. Perhaps you're going to be asked by Spirit to practice patience with yourself and others this month. The blending of the old and the new energies in your life is delicate, and you don't need to rush the process. And the Three of Swords does acknowledge about the hurt that you've been through, the heartbreak, the disappointment, the betrayal. But you also need to remember that the heart mends. When it mends stronger. And I feel that this month you're going to be clearing out old emotional wounds to make space for something more deeper, more fulfilling love and connections. Now, the Lovers here also, your last card at the bottom of the deck here. I feel this is powerful energy for your last card. It shows important relationship choices ahead. For some, maybe it might just be new love or connection, a current connection with someone significant could happen. So either someone new is going to be coming in or reconnecting with someone. For others, it just could be about you choosing yourself, choosing your highest path with love and commitment. Perhaps it's a choice that you need to make. Leo, this month is really truly a powerful turning point, that you just need to trust in the magic that is around you. Trust in yourself. Big changes are leading to bigger blessings. Keep your heart open, stay grounded, and remember you are co-creating a new life with Spirit. Remember to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate you, especially if something in here helped you for the month ahead. If something gave you some confirmation for the month ahead. Or perhaps you're watching this in the middle of the month and there's some confirmations. Hit that like button, exchange some energy with me, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And remember, the more interaction we have with this video, I will definitely give you some bonus readings through the month. And yeah, feel free to also share in the comments with me. Also, where are you tuning in from? Perhaps what time are you watching? And also perhaps how is this reading connecting with you on your journey? I'd really love to hear from you. And if you're not sure what to say, perhaps you can just put a raven sort of bird emoji or a butterfly or 66 or 1111 in the comments. And Leo, I'm sending you love and light, and I'll see you in the next one.